So now that we've introduced the new table, which is the t-table from students t distribution, let's run through one example really quick. 12 values in the sample give an average of x bar, which is the sample mean, and a standard deviation of s sub x, which is the sample standard deviation. What is the 95% confidence interval for the true mean value mu? And so if we take our significance level, so we've got 95 here, we plug that in for our confidence. So 1 minus 95 is 0.05. So that's going to give us our alpha, and then we're going to have to divide that by 2 in just a minute. So you can see here we've got 0.025, and we're going to use that value to look up in the table. Now what is our nu? If we remember, our nu is our number of samples minus 1. So how many samples do we have? 12 values, so we have 12 minus 1. Ends up being 11. And so we've got the two variables now. We've got our significance here divided by 2, and then our, degrees of freedom, which is number of samples minus 1. And that's going to allow us to look up in the table what that value is. So we have those two values. So if we look that up in the table, and I'll scroll up in just a moment, but we have these two variables, so t, 0.025, and 11. So let's look at this table right here, 0.025 and 2.201 is the value that we're going to use. So that 2.201 is the number of standard deviations times our sample standard deviation divided by square root of number of samples, and that is our confidence interval for this specific problem.